Sharp's Corner. Oh, glad you made your way here today. Hurry, tune in and don't delay. You are sure to have such a great time. Ministry, positivity, and even joy and laughter. So sit back, relax, and ease your mind. Welcome to Sharp's Corner.
Good afternoon, Sharp's Corner, and good afternoon, TikTok. I'm on here again for y'all guys. You know, sometimes when God gives you a topic and you can't give it until he tell you it's time. So it's time. And the title is, and I ain't gonna be long, is One Sound and One Mind. What do y'all think that means? To me, one sound and one mind is together. And that's what God gave me. The phrase one sound and one mind typically refers to a group of people who are united in a purpose, a thoughts, and action. It conveys a sense of harmony, agreement, and collective focus where everyone is on the same page working towards a common goal. Like, for instance, a choir performing a song, right? Each singer has a unique voice, okay? Just like we are unique, right? But when they sing together in perfect harmony, it creates a beautiful and united sound. In this case, the choir members represents one sound and coordinates the way all follows the same music, and rhythm represents one mind. Every individual in sync and together achieves something greater than one person could do alone. Wow. Now, this is what God gave me about that. Now, let's talk about, for instance, with God. It's like being in tune with a divine purpose. Just as musicians must be in tune with each other and they score and create beautiful music. It's that the spiritual harmony where God's will is clear and everyone follows it together. That's beautiful. You know, one sound and one mind came when I looked at this video where this young lady went to a conference, and you can through the screen you can feel the Holy Spirit. Everybody was one sound, one mind together, and they was harmonizing and just praising the Lord. And I said, "Wow, God, that is so great to come together." And God said, "Andrea, that's one sound and one mind." Y'all, what y'all think we can do if we come together in this world as one sound and one mind? The devil wouldn't have nothing. He couldn't even get through the door if everybody came together in one sound and one mind. Just think about that. Okay, now let's do an illustration of that. What we just said about God. Think about a group of people praying together in perfect agreements and seeking God's will. Each person may have their own words, but their heart and mind are focused on the same goal, honoring God and doing his will. In this moment, they are in one mind with God, and their collective prayers and faith create one sound that resonate with unity, purpose, and faith in him. That's powerful. Now, let's think about when it was in Joshua 6:1-27. You can read it at your own leisure. Remember when Joshua was told and gave instructions to walk around the wall in silence and do what God said. And they was in one sound and one mind. And they brought the wall down because they was following God's instruction. Okay, so during the march, all the Israelites were united in one sound and one mind. No one attempt to lead the way, rather follow the instructions. The story emphasized that it's important to complete obedience to God's command, even when they appear unusual or illogical. By following God's lead and stand in one unit front, we can overcome evil in this world. I just said that. And it said, what will happen if we all, just like I just said, unite with a single voice and a unified purpose? We can potentially bring down the barriers and divide our world. The devil seeks the division because he understands that the power of the believers come together. The Holy Spirit fills the room, and the enemy, every demon flees. Yet, remains challenging for us to unite with a single voice and a shared mind. So all God is saying is that power lies in numbers. But the only problem is everybody wants the power themselves instead of following God to guide us to victory, and as he did with the Israelites. One sound and one mind. So I'm going to leave y'all with that, and I want y'all to think about it, because I sat on it for a long time, and I was like, wow. One sound, one mind. And the key themes: obedience and faith. The Israelites' strict obedience to God's unusual instruction reflect trust. We got to trust. And God's power. The fall of Jericho emphasized God's supernatural intervention. Judgment and mercy. Judgment falls on Jericho but mercy is shown on the rabbi, the lady, due to her faith. Due to her faith, she was spared. And it was a covenant fulfillment. It is a fulfillment of God's promise to covenant fulfillment. It is the fulfillment of God's promise to give Israel the land of Canaan. So I just want to share that with y'all guys, and I want y'all to sit on it. I want you to think about it. If we all had one sound and one mind, we will blow the enemy out. But the problem is, we all try to be the leaders and not listen to what God says. One sound, one mind. I love y'all guys. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all soon.
Sharp's Corner. Oh. Glad you made your way here today. Hurry, tune in and don't delay. You are sure to have such a great time. Ministry, positivity, and even joy and laughter. So sit back, relax, and ease your mind. Welcome to Sharp's Corner.